How's it going, guys? I'm gonna be cooking for you tonight a plate from my country, Peru, called lomo saltado. This technically is gonna be my version of it because I'm using what I got. But we're gonna stay pretty close to the recipe with a couple minor tweaks here and there. But to start off, lomo is what they call sort of a sirloin steak there. I've got chicken, so we're gonna go with that. But the rest of the ingredients are all there. You're gonna need your cilantro, tomatoes, onions, some rice, some papas fritas, some french fries, and some soy sauce, low sodium of course, and those beautiful pieces of chicken right there. I'm gonna start with the french fries. Now I'll tell you right now, I should be cutting them out of potatoes, frying them once, kind of patting them dry and then frying them again. That's how you're supposed to be doing it. I'm gonna work with a nice little bag of french fries that are store-bought. My aunt would be giving me what's called a tas, which is a nice little 1-2 on the bottom there for doing that part, but again, we're working with what we've got. Everything in my house gets a healthy dose of garlic salt, so we got it greased up on the pan. We're gonna put that in the oven as per the bag's directions. Next part we're gonna do here is the rice. I've poured out a couple of cups into a bowl right here, and I'm gonna rinse it out. It's super important, especially if you're my mom. She'd have an absolute cow if I didn't do that. What you're doing essentially is you're washing off all the starches that are on that rice so that once you store it or once you use it, it's not as sticky. All right, we use a 1-to-1 ratio of water to rice, and then, what do we have here? Nice little bit of garlic salt. Get that in there nice and good. Add a little butter if that's kind of your jam. It's really important that we don't take the top off to check on it. Just set a timer and forget about it, all right? In the meantime, onto the veggies. Quick tip on the tomatoes. We're gonna slice them kind of like that, almost fajita style, but we wanna take out that middle portion that you can see here. Okay. Just got done stripping up the tomatoes and the onions. Look at those eyes, all right? Dry, fresh as a daisy. I'm not crying, you're crying, all right? So I've got about a medium onion and about a tomato and a half all stripped up. Getting that garlic good in there. Yep, just a little bit. Adding some french fries. Boom, a little movie magic for you there. This is gonna simmer for a while. We're gonna add the secret ingredient. You guessed it. No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. We're gonna throw in some soy sauce, okay? And that's gonna go all over the top of it. Some recipes will say, I actually have no idea. I'm just gonna eyeball it. And then the other secret weapon is a little bit of sriracha. What I should be adding is called ají amarillo. That's unique to Peru and so delicious. But this is what I've got. All right, I've got both the breast butterflied and our friend garlic salt. You guys noticing a theme? Hit it with the olive oil first so it doesn't catch too hard on the grill itself, or stick rather. All right, look how those turned out. Last piece is to cut those up into little strips and then add a little bit of cilantro. All right, one of the last things you do is you make like these little rice hill tower things. I've never actually done it, and I'm actually pretty stoked that it worked out. But you fill up a ramekin, it's all whitewashed, but that's full of rice, if you can see that, okay? And then you dip that out over the plate, and look at that. I did it. It's pretty sweet. Okay, last thing we need to do, add a little bit of cilantro over the top for some garnish. Boom, put that on the Food Network. Check that out. Thanks for joining me on this video. I'm glad that I could share a little bit of my culture with you in the form of some yummy cuisine. I'll leave you with one last tip that is kind of my tradition whenever I'm eating this dish, and that is the destruction of that little mole hole that I told you about. All right, y'all, enjoy. I gotta tell you, there's so many benefits to cooking a home-cooked meal for your family. My favorite part is that everybody gets to enjoy it, and then I get to do all of the dishes by myself. It's my favorite part.